People are divided over Dolly Parton, defending the Country Music Association's decision to give Beyonce 0 nominations for Cowboy Carter. Earlier this month, it was revealed that Beyonce has received 0 nominations at this year's Country Music Awards. For context, Beyonce's album Cowboy Carter, which was released in March 2024, after 5 years in the work, was inspired by her not feeling welcomed into the country music space. Years before Cowboy Carter dropped, Beyonce, who is from Houston, Texas, faced unfair criticism from some country music fans after she performed her 2016 Country Son Daddy Lessons with the Chick's 8th Country Music Association Awards. Later in 2016, Beyonce was snubbed by the Grammy Awards Country Music Committee. With all this in mind, several fans were disheartened to see Beyonce snubbed of award nominations for her country music yet again, especially given how successful Cowboy Carter was. Not only did Cowboy Carter spend weeks at #1 on the top country albums chart, making Beyonce the first Black woman to achieve this feat, but the lead single, Texas Hold'em, also spent weeks at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Beyonce would have qualified for numerous country music award categories this year, including Album and Song of the Year, amid growing backlash toward the CMA for snubbing Beyonce. Country music icon Dolly Parton has addressed the subject. Dolly, who featured on Cowboy Carter and widely praised Beyonce's work, was asked about the Lemonade singer receiving 0 CMA nominations. During a recent interview, she replied, "Well, you never know. There's so many wonderful country artists that, I guess probably the country music field, they probably thought, well, we can't really leave out some of the ones that spend their whole life doing that. But it was a wonderful album she can be very, very proud of. And I think everybody in country music welcomed her and thought that was good," Dolly continued. "So I don't think it was a matter of shutting out, like doing that on purpose. I think it was just more of what the country chart and the country artists were doing, that do that all the time, not just a specialty album," she added. Dolly's response to the controversy has divided internet users. While several people noted that they understood her statement, others pointed out that artist Post Malone, who, like Beyonce, didn't start out in country music, received numerous CMA nominations, despite not having spent his whole life in the country field. I get exactly what Dolly meant, and she tried to keep it as positive as she can. But the problem here is that they probably only nominated country artists who've been doing it for whole their career becomes invalid when you see they nominated Post Malone but not Beyonce. One person tweeted, "This would make sense if Post Malone wasn't nominated.